This meeting spanned all day with elected officials, members of the nonprofit community, and community members themselves, all coming together in one place to talk about how they can work better together to solve this issue of homelessness. For the first time, representatives from across Sacramento County together to talk about the area's homelessness crisis.
We have not had everybody in one room at one time, so that in itself is an impressive feat.
The joint meeting on homelessness brought together elected leaders from Sacramento, Citrus Heights, Elk Grove, Galt, Folsom, and Rancho Cordova to talk about what they're seeing in their communities and the strategies to fix them.
We know what pieces we need to respond, to provide service, to create more housing. We know all the pieces there, but all of that takes funding, and that's our challenge that we're really up against.
They stress the need for prevention and for more affordable housing.
Our number one challenge, though, is the fact that as many people as we get housed, we have the challenge of people who are becoming unhoused.
Calling on each other to share more collaboratively amongst jurisdictions and the agencies who work directly with people without somewhere stable to live.
What we're doing has not worked. We've got to change our tact, and law enforcement's a part of it. I have 20,000 calls in the span of 3 years from citizens in the county over homelessness. That's an issue. It affects businesses, it impacts citizens. People are fed up. They're compassionate, but they want accountability.
Funding concerns and the idea of having to do more with less loomed throughout the talks.
People want to receive services. Yeah, I think it's about if it's coming from a trusted messenger, if it's someone that's from the community, if you're bringing something to the table that you have to offer, especially when there's any type of housing opportunity.
Public health nurse Jillian Marks believes solutions come from relationships and that Tuesday's meeting felt like a step in the right direction.
This feels like a really great start and a new opportunity. I think that this is the first time that everyone is in the same room, and I think we have a great opportunity here, and I hope that it's just the beginning.
In Sacramento, Leanne Denyer, KCRA 3 News.
Now, community members were able to weigh in during a public comment part of the meeting. There was no action item tied to today's meeting.